Today is Thursday, Parashat Shemini. Shemini means the eighth, and actually the parasha is speaking about the eighth day, but actually it's the first day of the inauguration of the Mishkan, which was the first of Nisan. It would seem to be more appropriate to call it the first day rather than the eighth day, since it was the first day that the Kohanim started doing the service in the Mishkan. This is the first day of the inauguration. This is the first day that the heads of the tribes brought offerings to the Mishkan. Then why is it called the eighth day? It was the eighth day because it was the eighth after 7 days of preparation that Moshe Rabbeinu had for inaugurating the Mishkan. He built, erected the Mishkan every day, every morning, and then did the service and disassembled it every day for 7 days. And those 7 days were basically preparation and training for the opening day of the Mishkan. And here, by calling the first day the eighth day, the Torah indicates a big message, very important message, that preparing for a mitzvah is most important. That preparation for the inauguration of the Mishkan is what made the inauguration of the Mishkan possible. And therefore, when we toil and we work to prepare for a mitzvah, we get rewarded for that preparation. And sometimes you prepare for a mitzvah and for some reason you are not able to do it. Something came up, you have some circumstances that even though you prepared for it, you were not able to fulfill it. You still get a reward for amalah, for the toil, for the effort that you invested in preparing for it. And that goes for every mitzvah that we do. We should prepare for the mitzvah and give it importance that way. Don't just jump into it without preparation. It could be the learning, the halachot that have to do with the mitzvah. It could be being in the state of mind for the mitzvah. In Masechet Berachot, it speaks about how people would come to the synagogue an hour or some time before the prayer starts, so that when the prayer begins, they're already prepared mentally for it. It's not just jumping into the prayer, coming late, or that type of thing. So the idea of preparation has a lot of value. That's why the first day of the inauguration of the Mishkan is called the eighth day, because it comes after 7 days of preparation that made it possible for the inauguration. And this is something that we could apply in our life, in preparing for mitzvot and preparing for important things, to give enough attention to the idea of preparing for the project or the mitzvah that we are about to do. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.